This is store 1890. I've got a design tips and tricks today that is a little bit different. Customer has a couple things in the house that are different than most kitchens. Here we have a 36-inch opening for a 36-inch range. Customer ordered not the typical 30, she wanted a little bit bigger. So when that comes in, we'll have some pictures of that as well. But a 36-inch. We did the keystone cut at the top on the molding. Just like we would normally do if it was over 8 feet. No problem there. This is what I really want to highlight. This is a pass-through apron farm sink that is in a sink base, deep sink base 36, but it has extended style left 3 inches and extended style right 3 inches. And that is so that we can mount the farm sink. Now imagine if we had used just a frame and a floor, there'd be no way to mount this on a cradle. There'd be nothing to support the sink with. The cradle components are actually in here. We have to put legs and actually have to build component cradle for the actual sink to stand on. Plus we have to cut the opening for the sink to pass through. Now, these struts that you see here and struts that you see there are necessary because they're probably going to seam this on the right or left hand side, and they're going to need support for the stone and places to shim the stone. The other thing is we've ran 2x4s here in the corner that actually are cleats along the wall for the stone to sit on. I'm showing y'all this because when we ask for 2x4x8s or blocking materials to do these, anytime you're doing a corner angle sink of any kind, you're going to need 2 or 3 2x4s to make all that work, especially if it's an apron sink where we're having to actually come in through the front there. So the cabinet to the left is a base drawer 27. We've added a angle miter cut filler to the face frame and let that die right into the face. But we made sure that the margin of it was exactly the same as the margin on this side, so that when you look back at the finished product, the door's closed, it has a nice balanced space on both sides. So that's kind of a unique thing. The other thing we've done on this one is a bridge cabinet for the refrigerator without a panel. And that's no problem. The cabinet is supported at 12 inches depth on the left-hand side, fully supported 24 inches depth on the right, and has hanging rails for the wall. There's no reason to have to do a left-hand refrigerator in panel if you don't want it. As a built-in, it can have more of an open space like that. Also want to show you, these are integrated doors, but these are Craftmade's integrated doors. They actually have pins on them where the door will pop off. You can pop the door off when you go to paint the wall. Makes access to the door a lot easier. Same thing here. Right hand door with a decorator. Now this area here, coffee bar area, something a little unusual here. We've got the door on the end, but we've added the microwave in the center, and all of these cabinets are 14 inches deep. It's always good to have a section in the room that has some 14-inch deep cabinets or 15-inch deep cabinets, because you can put platters up, put up small crock pots, put up larger mixers, things that won't fit in a 12-inch cabinet. Now you've got that extra 3 inches of wall space, makes a huge difference on storage. And then this is where an under-counter under-counter refrigerator is going to be. And the last thing to talk about is colors. I've kept this out of the view for the whole time so you can see. Did a midnight blue on the island with a pebble gray on the walls. Really a nice contrast, nice focal. On this side, broke the drawers down into 4 even drawers, 15 each, with just storage space underneath. But on this side, had the drawers wider so that you could use them as a wide storage. And they're 30-inch drawers right across from those 30-inch drawers. So everything's nice and symmetrical. Let me give you a look of the room totally from the distance. Really unique U-shaped kitchen, or L-shape, with a corner angle sink base. Patching panels. Instead of just doing 2 big panels, we did the 3 panels across the back. you have any questions about anything you've seen here, if you have any other issues as far as your kitchen, if you want to give me a call at 423-650-1051, we'll get you set up with some new cabinets. Thanks very much and have a good day.